Brand new bone shaker. Check out the great new detail. I know you know what it is. Hey everybody, it's Driver's Ed, y'all. So I'm going to do a review of case C. So I just found this in my Walmart yesterday, and they had a lot of these. I guess they had probably got 3 cases of these. Right off the bat, I can tell you, I really still hate this packaging. Man, just so in the past, if I found a bunch of trucks, I didn't have a cart, I could just like stack them up like this and stack them on top of each other and stuff like that. But these you can't stack, so you like struggle to hold them all like together. So yeah, please update this packaging as soon as possible. Hot Wheels, this is horrible packaging, and it's a waste of materials too. So anyway, that's my little tirade for this video. Hopefully that's the last one. Here's the back of the pack. Case C. A lot of you know Case D was just released, so definitely looking for that one. I think they have a lot of cool things that are coming out this year for 2021. I'm really curious to see how those tank wheels, or whatever, I don't know what you would call them, the tank things work, where they're like triangles. I'm guessing they don't spin. I'm guessing they just have little wheels at the bottom of them built in, kind of like the other Hot Wheels cars. But yeah, we'll see. So the back of this card, Case C, again, this is the one I just picked up, so hopefully we find Case D soon. The back of the card, the bottom 4 are all repeats. Shark Reek, I have that. TMNT Leonardo, I found this in the doubles. I already have it in the doubles pack. Obviously Donkey Kong, this has been a peg warmer for one of the cases last year. And then obviously the Spider-Man's been released many times. Still waiting for that blue Spider-Man. So the top 4 are the new trucks. Most people would consider the first 3 the new ones. So we got the Race Ace, which is right here. You got this Beetle, this funky looking Beetle, which is right here. And then you have the Dodge Charger RT, which is really cool. They made this in 124 scale already, but yeah, now they released it in 164, and it's got the drag setup, so really cool. I was really pumped when I saw that. And then I would consider this bone shaker new just because it's a new deco finally. Well, a slight change, I guess, they added to the deco, and I'll get to that. Maybe you can see right now what it is. It's very clear, very evident what's new about it, but they have released this many times in the past years, and it has always been the same deco pretty much. And now they finally updated it for 2021. Maybe that's how the actual truck is. Maybe they have that new detail on the truck when in Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. I'm not sure, but definitely had to pick up that bone shaker just because it is quite a big change in my opinion. But anyway, yeah. So let's take these out of the packages and check them out. Okay, so here's the old bone shaker. Been released many times. So the new one, I had to get it, the new updated one, and I just noticed, just off camera when I opened this, how prominent even the detail that is the same. So obviously the glaring new detail is the roof. They painted that kind of skull symbol, which I think adds to the truck. It looks really cool. But definitely just looking at the sides, just don't look at the top. The sides, the side printing is a lot more contrast, more clear, detailed. I even noticed the body itself. This previous offering was always, it's a little more matte than this. I think the term is matte clear coat, so this has a lot like more of a matte clear coat, so it is a little more shiny. So overall, I think this update's really great. The detail on the monster trucks and the Hot Wheels logo, it's a lot more clear. Just everything's a little more clear. Yeah, see how it's not as clear. The graphics are pretty much the same on the side. It's just a lot more bright, prominent, things like that. Same for here. It's really the same graphic scheme. It's just a lot more bright. You can tell. The camera clearly picks it up. And even this side. Look at that. That's cool. You know, it's just it's a lot higher contrast. It's a more bright, and it's just new and updated. So everything else is the same. The roll cage is red, and the rims are the same. The black with the sparkly red bead locks. But cool. It's cool. This is one of their main trucks, the Bone Shaker, obviously. So it's cool that it got a nice update. Really not too much changed with it. It's the same color scheme and same things, but it got the nice overall update to it and the clarity of the graphics and things like that. So very cool. That's the Bone Shaker. I definitely wanted to pick that one up. I know some of you may not pick that up, but I wanted to pick it up. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Volkswagen Beetle, or Bug, is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm used to calling it Bug. This, where's the package? They call it the Volkswagen Beetle, 1963. So obviously this is a Hot Wheels car, which I know they've made this cast in a car form. They just scaled it up for the monster trucks. Yeah, so let's get it out of the way. This is not my favorite truck. It's just not cool. No. If you see my videos, I've definitely knocked Spin Master for being too, you know, they do a lot of offerings which are wild, way out there, crazy. I mean, I think the pinnacle was was it the Zombie versus Hunters, where those zombies looked like the blue, do I have that around? The Blue Thunder? Yeah, the Blue Thunder, that will go down in history. But yeah, this is along the same lines as those. Luckily, Hot Wheels doesn't do this as often, but to me, this is not a good-looking truck at all. It is a clown car. I mean, it's completely a clown car. I don't know what else to say about it. I think the cast is all right. It does look kind of weird, scaled up into a monster truck body. The rims and the color combinations, horrible. The body color is horrible. It's just not my favorite. I don't know what to say. It's not a cool monster truck. So that is the Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, here is the next new one. It's called Race Ace. So again, it's the Hot Wheels. This is just one of their generic Hot Wheels trucks where they use the logo a lot, Hot Wheels, and then just call it a name. And overall, the color scheme is really nice. I mean, obviously Hot Wheels uses really great paint. You know, they have great paint apps and decals and things like that. So overall, it's a great looking truck. It's just one of these, you know, I like the grill. The grill looks cool. It's just one of these, you know, it's almost like the Hot Wheels Racing, right? Hot Wheels Racing 1, Hot Wheels Racing 2. This could have been a Hot Wheels Racing 4 or 5 or whatever number they're on, in my opinion. So they just call it Race Ace. So yeah, I mean, you know, I definitely think this is a nice looking truck. It's very clear graphics again. So Hot Wheels has definitely stepped it up in the graphics department. It has a red windshield, Race Ace. So yeah, it's a cool truck. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's definitely a Hot Wheels truck for sure. So, but yeah, let's get into the next one. The next one is the one I'm really excited for in this case. And here it is. Here's the one that I was waiting for. This is the Dodge Charger RT. I dub it the drag race setup. I think most people would agree. So they've done the Dodge Charger RT in the drag race setup already. Obviously, this like scheme, I guess everybody calls it the General Lee scheme. They already did this in the 164 monster truck form. This one they did in the 124. So I really like this color scheme. The 124 truck was all right. It was a monster truck. Obviously, they've never done the 124 in the drag race setup. it was an all right 124 scale. This one, I really like this one in the 164. The pattern is really the same. I don't have the 124 in front of us, but it did have the purple window. It did have like this whole like black and green pattern. I mean, it looked pretty much exactly the same. They did a really good job scaling this up, or scaling it down, as it were. The cool part is that they added this to this new drag race setup, which is really cool. And the monster truck in 124 scale, the rims were black in the front and green in the back, so it does match that. But it's cool that they did that in the like the 5-star rims. And here you got the deep dish one. So in those molds, it's cool to get away from the chrome. So this is really our third truck with the drag race setup. We've seen that other one, and then the twin mill, that blue twin mill, which was, not too exciting. But this is the best one, in my opinion, they've released so far in the drag race setup. It does have the tail lights printed in, and then the grille is black. So very cool truck. This is definitely one of my favorites for 2021 so far. The Dodge Charger RT and the drag race setup. Very clean, nice looking truck. So very impressed, very pleased with this offering. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this case. This case is all right. I mean, this is not the best one. I think that next case, case D, which is out, it has a Bigfoot. It has that tank. That's the one I'm curious to really see with the way the tires are. But yeah, case D I'll be looking for soon. But yeah, this is case C. Decent offerings. Obviously, my favorite is the Dodge Charger RT, and then I really do like the updated Bone Shaker. So I would say those are my top two out of the case. Really, the Beetle's to throw away, but since it's a new cast, I picked it up. It's a funky truck for sure. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that Beetle. Yeah, so please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good week and rock on.